Hi there, I'm Chris Cannell. I'll be your instructor this summer for improving mathematics instruction. I thought the best place to maybe kick off a summer class might be out on the patio this summer evening. So with that, I got a couple of things that I want to share with you. I'd start off by sharing just a bit about myself. As I said, my name is Chris Cannell, just finishing up my ninth year at UNK. Prior to that, I taught 10 years of elementary school, 7 years of fifth grade, another 3 years of third grade, and I loved every minute of it. When the opportunity arrived to be able to work with taller students, I jumped at it because I was ready for a new challenge, and I have thoroughly enjoyed working in the college. I've also had opportunities to work at YRTC as a teacher, where I worked with middle and high school age students. I really feel like I've had a great range of experiences with which to teach this course. So you could get to know me just a bit better, I thought I would start off with our family pictures from last year. See my beautiful wife, Cammie. We've been married for 19 years. We were high school sweethearts, both grew up in the Broken Bow area. Macy here on the left, she's 12, holding our new puppy Adler. Benjamin is 9, Alec is 6, and Sam's going to be 5 just shortly after this class concludes. Cammie and I are also expecting our 5th child this summer, so we'll keep you updated on that. We enjoy being outdoors, we enjoy camping, fishing, anything really to do as a family. That's my motley crew. You'll hear more about them as the semester goes on. With that, let's jump right into the class. I want to give you just a couple of tips for success. First and foremost, get in the habit of checking your Loper mail. I don't have access to your Gmail or your Yahoo, so I'm always going to use Loper mail. Any announcements that are blasted from Blackboard are going to be blasted to your Loper mail account. I suggest that you check every day. This is a 4-week course. We move very quickly, and we don't have a lot of lost time with emails floating around out there. The second tip I would give you is whenever you get into one of the modules, always go to the overview to start off with. This is the Start Here button. You'll go in there, click on the overview. This is going to mirror the information that's found on Blackboard. It's a little bit different because it doesn't have all the specifics, but you can look at this very quickly and see this is something that you're going to look at. You're actually looking at it right now. There's a welcome. There's also a survey that you're going to take. You know you have to do something with that because it's in boldface, and there's a due date. Due dates are due by the end of the particular day, Central Time. I suggest that you print off these overviews. Use them as a checklist. Once you print it off, you go back into Blackboard and you can see it's the same information, but it's got the specific details. For this class, we're also going to have you join NCTM instead of purchasing a textbook. The majority of the materials you're going to use this semester are found on nctm.org. Lots of great resources, whether they be lesson plans, applets, online resources, you name it. If it's math, it's there. This is just the flagship, and it is the standard by which mathematics instruction really needs to be focused upon. Also, the nice thing is once you join, you're going to have a year's subscription to their journal. So if you click on the membership options, you'll be able to see you can do a full membership, you can do an e-membership, or a student e-membership. You decide what works best for you. For the student one, you have to be a full-time student, but again, you can contact nctm.org and ask any questions that you might have. Back into our module, you're going to subscribe to a Q&A discussion board. Real quick, the Q&A discussion board is a place where if you have a question, you jump on the Q&A discussion board, you post that question. I'm going to reply to it, or if there's a classmate that knows the answer, they could reply to it. The great thing is you might get on there and somebody's already asked that question. You can see the response that's already there. It just makes it easier for everyone. There's a syllabus. I would definitely print that off, read through it, make sure you have a good understanding of what the expectations are. Here's my contact information. I've also got my office number on that. I have access to that 24 hours a day where you can text, you can leave a voicemail. I will be accessible this summer. I will get back to you very quickly. But again, they're presented in the order that you need to complete them. Once you're finished with Start Here, you're going to jump right into the learning modules, and you'll see learning module 1 is already opened up and ready to go. Start off by printing off that overview. Simple to see what you have assignments for, when they're due, couple of details. The main expectation information is found on Blackboard. So click on the link, complete the assignments, very specific information on what you need to do. There's always scoring rubrics that you can take a look at to see what are you going to be graded upon. I want you to have a good idea of things before you get started. But with that in mind, I'm also working very hard to get your feedback to you as quickly as possible. Because once Module 2 opens, which will be the next Monday morning, you're going to have the same types of assignments, but you're going to be looking at different resources. If you have questions, again, post them on the Q&A. Last thing I want to ask you is please be willing to share. You are an expert who has a unique set of experiences. People will benefit from learning from you. Not only do I want you to find a few tools to equip your math teacher toolbox, I also want you to build a community of teachers so that this next year, if you've got a question, you've got a whole group of people that you can contact, ask questions, see what's worked for them. With that, let's have a great summer. It goes fast. It is furious. But if you work hard, I'll guarantee at the end of the summer, you are going to be excited to teach math in the fall. Thanks.